Yeah, guys. Hi. Let me turn on my light here. Just got home. I was so freaking tired. I have a mess here. I'm gonna have to hang up some stuff here too. Can you see my mess? I was waiting to see if this chicken will defreeze so I can make some chicken, but let me see. I think it's gonna take another 2 hours. I think I'm gonna have to wait for tomorrow. It's gonna take like 3 hours to making brownies. Well, I was making brownies. He took them out. Oh, there they go. See the brownies back there? I love brownies in my house. You ever had this? It's delicious. So we bought some whipped cream one day. I wanted to get some Cool Whip, but I couldn't find Cool Whip. So they have like a store around here. It's they had this. But I'm wondering if it's the same. It's Cool Whip, and I don't know what's the difference between Cool Whip and whipped cream. It has the word whip in it, and whipped cream has the word whip, and whipped cream has the same thing. So I was wondering if it's probably the same thing. This one has air in it. I guess I'm assuming that's the difference. We'll see if it tastes as good. But anyway, my son was like, "Dad, put some marshmallows on top of the brownies, and it'll melt. But by the time I take it out the fridge, it's gonna be cool. It's not gonna melt." I'm still working on this painting here. Okay. I have a whole lot more, and there's a lot more to do. I think I've been working on this piece maybe a whole week already, on and off. I come and work on it for a couple hours, 3-4 hours, and then and it's really making me think because I mean, I guess this type of paint takes a little longer to make, because there's paintings that some people just in one sitting they knock them out, but not this one. So okay, I wanted to add some of this blue. Let me see something. Lighten all these.
For a free brochure. Elder Plan, the power to protect your health. 1-866-370-2635.
Well, it's Friday.
Well, on the 50th anniversary of the assassination of JFK,
should have gone out today, but
find out what New Yorkers remember from that day, as well as hear from those born after his death. We asked our most seasoned reporter, Marvin Scott, to talk to the younger generation, and we asked one of our younger reporters named
what's that other? What's that at? This stuff here, and I also have it. This is Radiant Violet, and I know I have Radiant Blue. And I think if I can find it. Yeah, it's been 50 years since Kennedy got killed. Okay, Radiant Blue, and okay. You said to put marshmallows on top of the brownies, but once they come out the fridge, it's not gonna melt because they're gonna be cold by then. Huh? Oh. It's not, it's not gonna melt. It's just gonna stay Huh?
He was the president.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's even that hot enough to even melt the marshmallow. It's just gonna stay like a whole marshmallow on top.
And living in the world, and how fragile I was.
He cared.
Unless
He spoke
you know
to
those
us
cooks that use the heat gun to melt the sugar. You know those guys.
a president for the people.
You could take the heat gun to it, and then you probably do it that way. But
How a good man like that could get cut down.
Now, of all the stories I heard today, the common thread as far as the generational difference, JFK's death, resonates with that generation a lot like 9/11 does.
my favorite president would be Lincoln. I love Lincoln.
Basically, the young generation doesn't know enough about him. I remember him as a young, charismatic president who brought the spirit of Camelot to the country. But for the young generation, not even born the day he died, they remember him for other things, as I found out today at the Elizabeth Irwin School in the West Village.
He's the 35th president, Cold War hero, basically.
Okay.
Cold War hero.
Well, that's what I'm working on now.
Strong on foreign policy.
I know his wife was like really influential in like fashion.
Well, he was assassinated November 22nd by Lee Harvey Oswald.
There's also an airport.
It's already good.
John
Is
F.
it?
Kennedy Airport.
Among the
Oh, you cut. Oh, yeah. I like the way you did that last time. Oh, hold on. Let's do the whipped cream.
perspective of JFK, because he was
That's what I've been trying to see. See if it tastes like. If it tastes like Cool Whip.
Kennedy is still revered today.
Oh God.
So when you
Don't
analyze
shake it. You don't gotta shake it, dude.
it's like he didn't really have much time to do as much as a lot of the greatest presidents out there. He, like, he didn't really
Oh my God. That is so fucking good.
he made an impression really through
Dude, that is so good.
aspects.
How is he the greatest president? You know?
Oh my God.
Like, if I don't know anything about his actual life.
Hold on.
He's someone that
Here, wipe that down.
more about
The soap.
It's a shame
In the machine.
taught anything really about him unless you take a certain class first.
I know he had an affair with
Oh man, that is so good. So what do you think? They're better than the other company? Does, right?
It just has more chocolate.
So what? The other one tastes more chocolate?
I don't know, they're both fudge. I mean,
With every generation,
The other one, well, of course, because it's more fudge.
distance between people's connection to JFK.
Hmm?
the other one was fudge, that one was brownie.
Which one was
That one
fudge?
was brownie. This one was brownie.
And the other one was fudge, yeah, I know.
very interesting.
Oh, look. Oh man, this is so delicious. Yeah, you know how fattening this is, dude?
My fear is that many of you remember
Yeah,
what
well,
happened to
I
JFK
don't.
through the Oliver Stone movie JFK, which is a distortion of facts.
And the one thing I'm looking forward to, 2017, all the CIA records made available, made public. Hopefully
Oh,
they'll
wow.
all still be there.
I'll be first online.
You know what I noticed about these? That they fill you up quick.
Well, we have some breaking news just into the Pix 11 newsroom tonight. A man was stabbed in the face at JFK Airport. It happened just a short
That is
time
horrible.
ago. We're just getting this information in. Police saying that the stabbing happened outside of Terminal 8.
So depressing, man.
Authority police officers are still searching for the suspect.
I mean, why would you stab somebody like that? People are so freaking evil, man. That is so horrible. You know what's that? You know, you're walking and you get stabbed. Fucking people, man. It could be so fucking bad, man.
We will continue to bring it to you throughout the rest of
I hate to curse, but it pisses me off,
on
man.
this Friday night, it's a Tribeca icon, and it's close.
Mm.
We're talking about the historic Tribeca clock tower. It's not a
You know what I like
different
when
place, though. It is
the
being
sides of it get
transformed
like
for
real
events and
crispy.
around the boroughs. Plus, a new billboard is popping up around the country. Why you won't see it though
Okay,
here
get this one
in
out.
New York. And it's a G thing. G takes on playground tradition. Double Dutch. How good is he on his feet? We're gonna show you a little bit later.
Get that one out for me. Can't get that sucker out. Oh, there you go.
The Pix 11
Yeah, but now I can't.
things big, like helping parents protect kids from dangerous driving.
Pour this in.
Giving folks new hope in their struggle with
Very good.
plus the educational
Brownie. Look at that. Delicious. Mmm.
What will happen Monday? Find out on the Pix 11 Morning News, starting at 4 a.m. True luxury isn't found following convention, because true luxury follows no one. Its beauty provokes, its touch seduces, its power flees.
Let me check a piece of brownie. Oh, wait. Let me give a piece of this thing.
No, I'm doing it. Stop it.
Oh, they can't eat chocolate, right?
No, I don't eat chocolate. No, no, nothing.
What's up, guys? Hi. Hmm? What's up, dude? I should put a whole fucking peanut butter in here. Can you believe this? Oh my god. Now I know where the peanut butter's. Where it's disappearing. Come on. Don't bite me. Ow. No. Stop that. No biting. No. Stop. You know better. No. Ow. Mom. This freaking thing biting me, man. I guess it's true what they say. Those things eat dead bodies. Freaking thing was trying to bite me. My God. What are you doing? Oh, what's this? So how's the table thing? Good? I gotta get some ink for this printer, man. Did you order any ink for this thing?
No.
We're gonna need some, you know? Why is this over here? There goes the freaking mirror I've been looking for. What was I looking for this? I was looking for this for a reason. What was I? Anyway. Well, I was looking for it to... Yeah. This part could come out and I could... Let me see. Oh, this hidden mirror here.
10,000 square foot building will be turned into luxury residences.
All right, to Queens we go, where the Parks Department has released sketches of what the
Just to
new
look at the
Rockaway
cars
Boardwalk
behind
could
me.
look like. The boardwalk was partially destroyed by Sandy. The new one will be made out of concrete instead of wood, and it will be elevated 7 feet higher than the original. It's expected to be done in December of 2016, just in time for the 2017 beach season.
Over the Bronx, where the argument to change River Avenue to Rivera Avenue is finally being heard. Councilman Mark Weprin has backed a proposal to rename the street to honor former Yankee closer Mariano Rivera. There's a rule in place that street renamings are limited to the deceased, but during a candidate forum, Weprin
Oh, I'm so full already. I had those brownies for me.
City Council will vote on it next month.
Finally, we head to Staten Island, where the zoo's newest exhibit is definitely the talk of the town. The leopard habitat officially opened today.
Mayor Bloomberg was there to cut the ribbon. A very rare breed of another brother leopards, I should say, from Russia will live in the new exhibit. Look at those little guys. The new home has trees, heated rocks, and a small pond.
Really beautiful. Well, Mayor Bloomberg, I don't know if you remember this, doesn't have
So
the
I'm gonna use
fondest
that
memories of
radiant.
Staten Island Zoo. Back in 2009, he was bitten by the world-famous groundhog. Staten Island Chuck in the zoo, but
It's real
fortunately,
cool. And this is a
he
cool color,
was
and
not hurt at all
this
today.
radiant.
Nothing bit him.
Purple.
Good news. Good news.
I don't even know. I think
Also, to come here on the
I got these radiants. I wanted to try them out, and
discuss shopper discrimination.
this is the right
Yeah, after that
painting.
meeting, though, the leaders were not quiet on what
Because
happened,
this
but
painting
Biden
has a lot of
certainly didn't want to
purples
see
and
us or our
blues
cameras.
and-
What happened is he tried to get away from us.
And also, I'm gonna need to make some more.
May not be happening at
This
this year's
looks
Super
nice.
Bowl. Say it ain't so, we're talking tailgating, and we'll tell you why
Okay,
it may
I'm gonna
not
make-
happen this year.
And it's a G thing.
I'm gonna
Mr.
grab
G
some of this
trades
purple
for
here.
the radar for a shot at some double dutch.
Double
How
Dutch
did he do
buzz.
it? He's coming up.
That stuff is real strong.
The Chrysler Big Finish event is
Okay,
here,
I'm gonna need some of this.
and with it comes the inevitable hustle and bustle of the season. But when you stop to reflect on what you have, and
So
everything
I
it
have
took
some of
to
this, and I'm gonna need some gray. And I have some gray already made, but that gray is a little bit too dark.
at the Chrysler Big Finish event, get a low mileage lease on the new
I'm gonna have to lighten that gray up.
$239 a month with all qualified lessees.
Food's here. Discover why millions of people.
My gray, I make it out of,
from hundreds of local restaurants.
like when you
Order is
have
now a thing of the past.
the
Seamless.com
paint thinner,
is free to use.
all the stuff that settles to the bottom,
You've been calling to order from
I
are now
gather
in
it,
one place, online.
and I use it again, and I make gray paint out of it.
Your food is on its way.
And
It's the best way to order food online. It's easy, it's accurate, it's free to use. It's seamless.com.
you know, like every time you rinse your brushes out, that stuff is gonna settle to the bottom, and then all you have to do is add some medium and some varnish, and that's it. And I'm gonna add here some mixing white. Some mixing white.
Get a triple play starting at $79.99 a month. Call
Right
1-855-TWC to upgrade and get a Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Time Warner
A
Cable.
lot of
Enjoy.
mixing white.
15 minutes could save you 15%
I'm
of
gonna-
our car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
This over here.
Well, did you know
That's
that Old
better.
McDonald was a really bad speller?
Your word is cow. Cow. Cow.
That is stupid. EIO.
E-I-E-I-O. Dang, nuts. Geico.
That's
15
so
minutes could
stupid.
save you. Well, you know.
That's real dumb.
You'll notice the Goya difference even before you taste it.
Yes, I need some light gray.
Taste Goya low sodium beans to your favorite recipes and see for yourself. If it's Goya, it
I
has to
think
be
this is
good.
pretty good. Then I'm gonna need some raw umber. Okay, put this to the side. And then I can, this would be a little bit lighter. Not as light, but you know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm gonna add some raw umber to it. So I can get some here. Oh, there you go.
Come together in one powerful package at the Lexus December True Sales. Some of the best offers of the year.
I'm just like preparing the paint, so when I start painting I already have what I'm gonna need. But I'm not liking that.
The Lexus December to Remember
Okay,
sales
but
event is here.
it has a little bit too much blue in it. And
Right now, Barney's blunder. A CEO desperate to escape our cameras after a closed-door meeting about shop and frisk didn't get far.
Where do you guys plan to go to next with this?
Weekend forecast.
Saturday to Sunday, wind chill factor 10, wind chill factor north and west 0. What about the front part of the weekend? Saturday,
Billboard block.
Here in Times Square, there are lots and lots of billboards. So
picking
why
up a lot
not
of
one
stuff here.
that shows a U.S. soldier with a visibly Muslim woman? The answers
What?
to that question may surprise you.
Okay, what's the problem with that? A U.S. soldier can't be with a Muslim woman. They'll say, come on.
Everyone, I'm Scott Stanford. Retail leaders came together today for a much publicized forum on shop and frisk.
Okay, so you see like paint like this, and I have paint like that, but I do this.
Department stores on a hard deadline. Mario Diaz has been on this story since his exclusive interview with actor Rob Brown in that case, and he was there today. Hi, Mario.
Scott Thompson, the deadline to establish an all-inclusive initiative by retailers is Monday, with most of the focus on the next set of moves to be made by Macy's and Barney's.
Okay.
So how did the much publicized Shop and Frisk retail forum end for Barney's CEO Mark Lee?
Okay, what else I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need a little bit of, I got that gray.
But first, the retail forum involving the two primary department stores at the center of the scandal, Macy's and Barney's.
That gray,
Political
like
leaders,
this,
as
a
well as
little
civil
bit
rights
too dark.
activists, showed up to the Fifth Avenue Presbyterian Church with a stern warning to retailers regarding the
Let me
rash
add some
of
green
shop and
to it.
frisk cases.
We want to see some real answers and some real plans. There's no way that we just want to see people continue to disrespect and disregard people.
Yeah, that's a little better.
And at the same time, make
I
profit.
want to come
Newly
back to
elected
that.
controller Scott Stringer made it clear to me going in that this was business.
So this is not about a dog and pony show. This is about creating a real dialogue.
While the retailers convened behind closed doors, the two biggest victims in this scandal, actor Rob Brown
That's
and
like
college
like
student
Battleship
Trayon
Gray. I don't
Christian,
like that
were
gray.
not asked to attend. Neither were any of their attorneys. Also notably absent, Jake. Important to point out because it was a week ago today that the Grammy Award.
Well, compared to the way it was over here,
Take this into my own hands.
it's a lot better,
And
but
use my voice to
I'm
affect
still
change
not happy with it.
by taking a leadership role and demanding a seat on a council.
And I'm just doing this by memory.
To deal with the issue.
Yeah, I know I need some of that color, some of that, some of that. I know there's some grays about that tone. I'm gonna need some.
All the media the slip after the forum by taking advantage of Reverend Sharpton in front of the cameras. Thinking they had avoided everyone, he went to a side door where I was waiting for him. Mr. Lee, how did it go inside there today? How did it go inside there, Mr. Lee? Constructive meeting. Was Jay-Z at the meeting, sir?
Jay-Z. Why would Jay-Z be in the
You say
meeting?
constructive. Where do you guys plan to go to next with this? Now you talk to anyone.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now? Okay, I need some skin tones. I'm gonna need some skin tones. So I'm gonna need some yellow ochre.
Seeing that video tonight, they are earning
Let me get some yellow ochre.
CEO. And
I'm not gonna use any of this stuff here because this stuff is like really. Well, let me see if I can get some good yellow ochre here. There's some good here.
On both sides. Scott Thompson.
All right, Mario, I could watch that door slam about 9 more times. A federal appeals court has refused to throw out a judge's ruling on the controversial stop and frisk policy. The city argued that removing the judge who was on the case should nullify
See where that paint is looking? All that stuff in there. I can't use this.
unconstitutional because it discriminates
This paint is too messed
The
up.
court's action could spoil the city's chance to
Can't do
have a
anything with
ruling
this.
tossed when a new mayor
have to get
gets
rid of
into
this.
office. Payments from the 9/11 victims'
Okay, so what I'm gonna do with
compensation
this, I'm
fund
just
from
gonna.
first responders. The administration released a report
I'm
today
gonna
that
dump
found
it in
that
here
Hong
for
Kong is
now.
processing the nearly 55,000 applications.
So I'll put it in
It also
here.
reveals only 112
And what I'll
people
do is
have received financial help, which works out to
put
less
that
than
in here.
1% of the nearly $3 billion
And I'll
earmarked by
take
Congress.
some of this stuff
She
here.
says part of that problem is that people are having difficulty getting the required paperwork together, while others
Like
waiting
that.
to apply just before the last month's deadline. Officials have more than doubled the staff to help
And all of
ease
this
that
stuff
backlog.
to break up.
You can expect some tighter security
And
when you
then
have Yankee Stadium
all the
at
other
Citi
stuff
Field
to
next
put to
year.
the bottom.
Major League Baseball's recommending
And then
that
I'll
all
stick it
30
again
teams install
pour it
walk-through
back
metal
in there.
detectors now at their ballparks.
And I'll get all the
Stadiums
pigment
in the
that's
city
still
already
good.
use pat-downs, you know that,
I'll pick it up with the
security
chirp
laws to
and
screen
pass it
fans
on to
before
the
they
other
enter.
container.
But the push now for stronger security measures at sporting events comes after hundreds of people were hurt in an attack at the Boston Marathon
Okay, so that's
last
what I'll do with
April.
that. Anything else here? This here. I can get rid of this too.
The
Yeah.
Bergen Record is saying that security will be super tight at the stadium in East Rutherford. So cars will
can't
be
do
allowed to
nothing with this.
occupy just one parking space. That means nobody can pull up in an RV or set up tables across in the several other spaces nearby in order to party till tradition at big football games like the Super Bowl is not happening perhaps. Quite a damn
You see, guys?
but it's in the name of security.
Yes, that way you don't be that wasteful.
I was going to go buy like
paint.
14 of those shish kebab sticks for you, me, and Jay for our tailgate.
Oh yes, yeah.
You telling me we're pets?
I'm gonna take this brush and I just
I think it's really good idea,
squeeze it
Scott.
down
You know,
to break it up.
-5 sitting in the parking lot eating shish kebab, and Scott saying things like, "Can I have another one?" That's my Sunday.
See the way the paint is mixing up with the turf now.
Let's go to work again. A couple scatter shots.
And then I'll strain it. I'll shake it all up,
and then we're gonna dry it out.
and I'll strain it with a strainer that I have there. So that container and all the other stuff that that'll stay behind. I can't do nothing with that. And that's how I'll mix my gray. That'll sit here. Okay, like for a day. Now I need some yellow ochre. Let me get some fresh yellow ochre. Just enough that's... Let me get this stuff here.
And then the storm begins to move in our direction up eastern seaboard of the United States. It's the gut feeling right now with the rain.
Another thing that I do is in my palette, when I put my paint down, I'll cut strips of wallpaper.
Could be heavy, and then the parade's going to feature wind, and we got to watch the wind because parameters of 39 plus brings down the high flying balloon.
Cut strips of wallpaper usually like that. That way it won't mess up the palette as much. And when it gets to the point that it's, I'll just, take it off and put another piece. Stick another piece on the palette, and that way the palette will last longer. Okay, now I need some yellow ochre. This is Luca. It's called Lucas. It's artist gray, yellow ochre. It's from Russia. Okay, I like that.
We ran out to the LA airport and we flew to Dallas, and I spent the
I'm
next
going to
5 days.
contaminate the palette. I'm going to contaminate that paint, so I'm going to wipe this down here. Let me get some of this.
Every single frame of the Zapruder film. I was thinking that I was just mesmerized by it. To be able to see it frame by frame by frame, especially the ones that we have all watched in their continuous format, watching as the president is shot and watching Jackie respond and the Secret Service.
Oh, shit.
When you found him, how did you dig him up? How did you get to him?
The cop said that this businessman had been in Dealey Plaza with a motion picture camera and is alleged to have photographed the
Fucking
assassination.
quiet. My God, these people always, guy, every day is screaming. Okay, so I got the yellow ochre. That's going to be my flesh. Let's start with a little bit. I got it from this end.
To the government to begin their investigation.
The fact is that Life magazine made copies of this film.
This is how I make my flesh.
Government agencies wanted it. Life magazine
Yellow ochre and a little bit of red. The red is kind of dry, but you don't need that much. You see, all that goes a long way.
Number of covers. Jack 28. Jackie bested him with one more at 29. You understand what made the magazine sell.
Okay.
They were an incredibly glamorous.
So that's gonna be my flesh.
America couldn't get enough
And I could,
And Stolly kept up a lifelong friendship with Zapruder after Stolly offered to buy the film on behalf of Life magazine. They then
blue
sold the original
or
back to
green
him years later for just $1. I'm
to
Kirsten
cool it.
Pixel 11 News. Pretty incredible.
Well, Mayor Bloomberg only has a few weeks left
Okay,
in office.
that's too much, so I'm gonna work with this piece, and that's gonna be my cool. A little bit of blue. You see that little bit of blue is a lot, and it's just a little dot, but you see, look at that. It's still too much.
as a Billboard product, the pushing a
a lot.
snore aid being banned in the city. We're going to have more on this coming up right after a short break.
See the way it grays it down. Makes the skin tone a lot more natural looking.
And bring innovation home for the holidays. Now, get up to 1,000 holiday bonus cash on select models. Hurry, bonus cash ends December 2nd. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Today's the day you can see a doctor instead of
I need
asking.
some more white.
Today's the day you don't have to hope your illness will just go away. Because today's the day all New Yorkers can own low-cost health insurance for.
If anything, I show you guys how to make skin tones. You know, paint for the skin. Mix your own paint. So it's yellow ochre, titanium white. You can use flake white, zinc white, depending. If you want the paint to stay wet a little longer, you will use zinc white. And so that's my skin tone right there. Just put that there. Okay. Then I could take this and see. See the way that little bit of blue just contaminated everything. But it's okay because I can always use it. And I start laying that over those blues and I'll add touches of this. Let me add some of this in there. Like that. So I'm gonna need some of this stuff. It's like a turquoise.
Right now at Sleepy's, get great Black Friday deals. Save up to 70% on every mattress in the store. Get doorbuster deals like a $400 gift card. Only at Sleepy's.
Okay, so I can use some of this.
Making the world a better place to sleep.
Okay, that's gonna be a good color. Now I'm gonna. I want to add some more midtones. I'm gonna make some midtones. Let's see what we can do here with the midtones. There you go. That's a nice midtone right there. That's a very nice midtone. Not enough of it, but let me
bonus cash ends December 2nd. Shop ChooseNissan.com.
Well, Michael Bloomberg could paraphrase the Dylan Thomas poem is not going gently into that good night. The mayor asked the city council to begin work on legislation to ban the use and sale of styrofoam. The Senate Committee held a hearing today. This is another piece of
this fucking Bloomberg, I swear to God, after he leaves office, he's like gonna fucking, I mean, forget about it. He's really taking advantage of these last couple of months he has left.
As he prepares to leave office, Mayor
Fucking guy.
his replacement on his radio show today, comparing Bill de Blasio's victory to how fashion changes from season to season.
This campaign was an not so much anti-Bloomberg or anti-establishment. It was
anti-Bloomberg.
A change. I like to hemlines. You know, the hemlines are fine. Why? But next year they can come up or down because people want to change.
No, dude, no one ever did like you. Only the rich.
Well, authorities made public today the indictment of 2 suspected drug traffickers who police say sold firearms to an undercover officer. Yesterday, police conducted
Okay, so this is my midtown.
believed to be the base of operation.
This fucking guy, he didn't do anything for the poor. I mean, for the 99%, he didn't do anything. He did a lot for that 1%. Okay, so this is going to be my midtone. And that's good. Okay, so I got my midtone, I got my skin tones, I got my gray.
Well, the NYPD honored the two men who helped track down the
I
suspect
need
in
that
that
purple. I
ratchet
think I need a lighter batch
talking about
with that
Lawrence
purple.
Abdullah and Mahdi Warib were commended by Commissioner Ray Kelly.
Yeah.
Abdullah was the man who caught up to Jesse
A
Daly
little
after
bit
he allegedly attacked an
of that
undercover
purple.
officer on Monday. That led to police
A lighter
finding Daly at his
batch.
home and arresting him.
Their actions exemplify the courage and bravery that
Yeah, this is
makes
good.
us all proud to be New Yorkers.
Daly's been charged with forcible touching of
I mean, this painting here has a lot of like
Well, Tam said it's becoming all too common to hear of stories of
colors,
people
like
to social media
blues, a
posting
lot of
embarrassing
blues and
illegal
purples
activities.
and
Laurel Lionel took to the streets and asked New
a lot of
Yorkers
grays.
what motivates such behavior.
Yeah, this is good.
We all know the opening
Like
line
that.
of that great American hit of the 60s, Miranda, you have the right to remain silent. So how do
Okay.
you explain self-incrimination through social media? We took to this
So what else would I
to
need?
ask New Yorkers what they thought about this strange phenomenon. Why do people
Let's mix up some of this
Because they're
raw
stupid. Billy,
umber.
have you ever done anything on social media that you wish you didn't?
Yes, a few times actually.
Let's add some darks.
Actually said yes to a date for somebody that I only met for like 2 minutes.
Did alcohol
And then I want to add some
And this should be good.
what I already had in there.
Honesty is the best policy. Where to go. Now, do you tweet?
Yeah, this is good.
Really not real. Are you pregnant? Not real.
I think people believe that they can do whatever they want to do. You know, and that I am more clever than you.
You are not involved at all in social media? Look at the camera.
Yeah, this is no good.
I just watch the news. I watch him. What about people who tweet
Well,
incriminating posts? Especially when they're committing their
see, that's what happens when you get paint that has all that junk in it, dry bits on it. I don't like it.
I want my privacy, I want my privacy, I want my privacy. Yet they will go on social
Okay, what I'm gonna do.
Here's a picture of me naked running through the streets of Manhattan.
And there you have it. Self-incrimination through social media.
Okay,
For Pixel
let me get some raw umber here.
As you see.
I have burnt umber out there. I don't have enough raw umber.
Students will get a chance to perform in one of the nation's most
So
historic
let's
venues.
add some raw umber. Let's just put it right out here. Like that. Then I'm gonna need.
The Glencoe High School Select Choral will visit Washington next month to
I need
celebrate
something with red in it.
The group is sung at Lincoln
That
Center.
orange with
Director
that
Edward Norris said nothing will compare to this concert. 49 students are going to make that trip. Representative Steve Israel of the school sent recordings of the White House back in August, but the students only received the
What would they
invitation
give me
from the White
with
House.
this shade?
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's why.
That was something. Yes. We'll leave it to them. Okay. No more things seen across the country, but not here in New York.
Yeah, it's a snoring aid ad featuring a soldier and a Muslim woman coming up. Why New Yorkers won't be losing sleep over it because it's been banned.
Plus, G is good on his feet when it comes to tracking the weather, but how good is he at double dutch? What? You're gonna show you this. It's a G thing, baby. It's coming up.
Yeah, you see that dark? I like that dark with that red in it. Let me get some fresh red with that cat. So I'm gonna add some cadmium red with a little bit of. I don't need a lot.
Sandy beach toys and splattered
Let's
sunscreen.
see what we get
So
here.
enjoy the journey and the melted ice cream.
That's gonna be my dark. And that's good.
It's the all-wheel drive
Too good.
QX60 for $469.
That's the right amount.
Okay, everybody, up and at 'em. The early bird gets the deal. I'm gonna leave that store by 0450.
Helen,
Hey, Coach.
the best deal isn't at the store. You don't have to brave the crowds to be a true champion.
I don't.
Switch to Time Warner Cable and get a Samsung Galaxy Note 8.
Wow.
Great coffee, by the way.
Oh, back to bed, everybody.
Get a triple play starting at $79.99 a month. Call 1-855-WANT-TWC to upgrade and get a Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Time Warner Cable. Enjoy.
So much.
Are you on Medicare? Do you have the coverage you need? Open enrollment ends December 7th. So now's the time to get on a path that could be right for you with United Healthcare Medicare Solutions and plans, including
What else am I gonna need? I got that.
insured through United Healthcare. Call to
Got my midtones, I got my darks, I got my highlights, I need my cash shadows,
with Part D prescription
and
drug
basically
coverage
a little.
and extra benefits all in one complete plan
I
for
wanted
as
to.
low as a $0
Let me see what I can get with this. A little bit of this orange.
Other benefits include $0 copays for an annual physical and most immunizations, routine vision and hearing coverage, and prescription drugs as low as $2 at pharmacies in retail locations like these. Don't wait. Let's get you on the right path. Call today
That'll be
to
my
enroll in a
midtones.
plan from United Healthcare, like AARP Medicare Complete.
12?
Softball practice, 22nd.
Antiquing, 30th?
Picking up a drums.
Sounds like you guys need a RAV4. It's all new this year. Cool new technology, great cargo space. What do you think?
Perfect. Oh, 4th.
That's our wedding anniversary. I'll just be here.
And now you can lease the new 2013 RAV4 with backup camera standard for just $199 a month.
Okay, so that's it. That's all I'm gonna need.
Let's go places.
It's 11 News, sponsored
Alright,
by
that's
Toyota. Let's go places.
Let me clean this.
Well, it's hard to single out just one of the many billboards in Times Square, but one ad that's not even on display is really garnering a lot of attention these days, and now it wants to go up the crosswalks of the world, but can't. James Ford is live in Times Square tonight with some reaction to an ad that will probably surprise you. Hi, James.
And hello, Blue Tanson. Look, we've all been to Times Square. There's so many billboards here. Look, I lost count, but one stands out because it's not here. It's a snoring prevention product, which is by no means putting anyone to sleep. Thanks to the controversy its advertising is creating. Specifically, it's this billboard, which features a real U.S. soldier embracing a woman fully covered in Muslim garb. Hundreds have made comments on the Facebook page for the product, Snore Stop. Comments like, it's offensive, a slap in the face, even it is way too close to 9/11 to see a picture of a U.S. serviceman snuggling up to a Muslim woman. And this is outrageous. It's no even though Snore Stop said it tried to buy a billboard here, and billboard owner, Clear Channel, turned them down.
Wow.
28 years right here. He's the widely written about unofficial mayor of Times Square. His reaction to the ad?
If they could run in California, why can't they run it here? It's the same thing that everybody else in New York, you see everything.
Other locals
right.
agree.
They once said the same thing about a black white billboard years ago. And you know what? If the U.S. soldier and the Muslim woman are happy,
That's
let
right.
them stop snoring. Let them sleep together. Who am I to judge their union?
You know, I'm from Alabama, and I know when I was growing up, I was in a relationship.
That's the soldier in the ad from a company that said its ad campaign shows that snoring should be the last thing that keeps anyone, including unconventional couples, apart. And also from Alabama.
It would be okay, because you see everything here.
So no controversy at the place where Snore Stop wants to place its sign.
I mean, you won't be against that. That face like a freaking racist because.
You might find this controversial, though.
My mom is white, my father is Persian.
The female model in the ad doesn't actually adhere strictly to Islamic customs. Now, a Muslim organization called the Council on American
So that dark
has endorsed this ad.
is gonna be that mark. I want that dark right there.
This request to have this billboard here has
Dark
not
is gonna be
responded
right
to any
here.
of our requests for comment. The
I know.
advertiser says it's looking for a different outdoor company to
I need
finally
something a
run the
little
billboard here
darker.
in New York. Reporting live
And then
from
I'm
Times
gonna
Square,
add
Jim
some of
Ford,
this in
Pix
here.
11 News. Jansen and Scott.
We shall see, James. Thank you. Well, still to come tonight on the Pix 11 News at 5. Mr. G has a look at the weekend forecast.
Yes, but first, G shows off his jump roping skills. It's a Pix 11 exclusive. It's a friendly double dutch competition. It's a G thing and it's straight ahead. Stay tuned, everybody.
And it's gonna come this way.
Chasing shadows anymore.
It's gonna go there.
Welcome to Nissan's most memorable event of the season. Shop for something perfect for long holiday road trips. Easy family get-togethers. And a smart way to stay in touch. Now get up to 1,000 holiday bonus cash. Choose a $229 per month.
Yeah, I wanted this a little bit darker down there.
$209 per month Nissan Maxima. Hurry, bonus cash ends December 2nd.
It might look a little dark now because of what I have next to it, but after I start laying the other colors next to it, it'll lighten up.
Today's the day you can shop for good health insurance and actually get it. Because today's the day all New Yorkers can buy a low-cost health insurance plan. Find yours today through New York State's new health plan marketplace. Shop and find a low-cost, quality health insurance plan that's right for you. New York State of Health, the official health plan marketplace.
That needs a little bit of more red into it.
What's it feel like to get a great deal at Happy Honda Days? Here, the Bolton.
Catch the spirit. With standard features like Bluetooth and a rear-view camera, it's the perfect season to get a great deal on the 2014 Accord, a 2013 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. Right now, at your Honda dealer.
A Tony Braxton and Babyface duet. Plus, Reverend Jesse Jackson remembers JFK. Tonight at 11 on Page 11.
Well, it's Friday, you know what that means. Mr. G is constantly in search of the things that make our city so special. And this week, it's a sport that a lot of you probably grew up playing. I did.
Stickball?
What did you think?
Well, you good?
What?
I didn't know that.
Okay. There's
A sport.
There's skip. There's jump. And then there's double dutch.
Double dutch.
I'm talking double dutch Bronx style.
Bronx style.
Speed, tricks, dance routines. This isn't your grandma's double dutch. It's a modern but a classic pastime.
It gets me like hype and competitive.
This is the Bathgate double dutch team at Validus Prep in the Bronx.
They're very special because they take their time out to practice for double dutch. They take their time out not to be out in the street.
1, 2, 1, 2.
We've gone to the finals 3 times.
3 times since 2009, when New York became the first city in the country to recognize double dutch as an official school sport.
They compete borough-wide.
The sport first appeared in the city in the 1600s when English settlers saw Dutch colonists playing and coined the term double dutch. It's been a competitive sport in New York since the 1970s when 2 police officers developed rules, a scoring system, and held the first tournament.
1, 2, 1, 2, breathe.
It's the effect of the sport that really matters.
In this community, we see a lot of
Alright guys, that's it for now.
school. We also see a lot of teenage pregnancy.
I stopped
It
painting
helps them feel
that. I had all
supported
that
and
stuff that
encouraged
grade. I
them
had
to
all
do
that.
well in school.
I'm gonna
Staying
have
honest
to
with each
like
other.
put it down and use it that way.
Like say we all like, you know, have disagreement and we start talking, we all gotta put our differences
The
aside.
only way.
It's to work together as a team.
Let me see something. No, that stuff is too messed up. Let me get this stuff out of here.
What do you think about how I was?
So you see all that stuff that I'm picking up, all that paint.
When will you start telling the truth?
See, if you throw that stuff away, that's you just throw the paint away because that's pigments.
Truth is, double dutch is
That all that color, even it doesn't matter like red, green, it doesn't matter because in the bottom it's gonna get like real. It's gonna turn into gray. It's gonna be gray. And you take that and you grind it down again with this piece of glass and match your medium, and you make some paint out of it.
I'm just gonna keep on practicing here with my girls.
I do that like once a month. I get enough paint.
I twisted in midair and then came down 20 seconds later. No, they edited
And sometimes you sometimes you get this color like that's just perfect, like it's like that mid-tone, it's like right in between, it's like something like in between here.
Yes.
You know, they're not even looking. I'd be looking down constantly.
And they get it. They're in Bronx. It's a tough area. The teen pregnancy is a problem. They get it. They want to do more. There's a contest in the Apollo. You go, girls.
Okay, so that's that. Alright guys, so let me stop for now. Alright guys, see you. Bye bye.